everything connected to perfect harmony solutions. My books, journals, events in the future, conversations all flow from the same message. You can find peace, purpose, and harmony even after the hard seasons in life. Amen.
Mm. You know what? That couldn't have ended a chapter any better. And I want to say, everybody, give our amazing author, beautiful, anointed, give her a hand clap for the celebration and the release of a beautiful book that is going to
Mhm.
change the hearts of many, to set a lot of people, because transparency is there. Read it for yourself, and you will be surprised of the blessing that God is going to bestow upon you. All right, I'm going to take this one a backseat, and Yvette, I'm sending it back to you. Take it, Yvette.
Amen. Thank you all. Thank you for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful panel. I thank you all so much. I love you all so much. And I'm telling you, I am blessed. I am overwhelmed. I want to, at this time, I want to introduce, thank you for all the hearts and the loves, the comments, the chats, everything. My heart is truly blessed. I want to bring on Dr. Vaugh Kelly, who is the editor that helped me with the book, and he is the publisher of Just Write It Services. But before I do, I want to share something. I truly thank God for Dr. Vaugh Kelly because like I wasn't going to him. He knows I wasn't going to him. I was like, I already know how to write my book. I got my book already and stuff. But like I said, when God put me in the place and it's like, okay, you can't do this by in a place to do it. I was really led to go back to the Zooms and watch it and to connect with Dr. Kelly. And I'm very grateful that I did. Um, the whole experience was truly interesting because I do have two other books, so it was different working with him. But I truly thank God, and if I can make it short, I can say that he helped make me a better writer because he pushed me when I didn't want to be pushed. I wanted to give him the manuscript and go write the book and tell me when it's finished, and I sign my signature or whatever. But he pulled me in and he pushed me and he was like, you need more, you have to go deeper. And one time I was back and forth. I was like, I can't do this. I'm crying. Every time I try to write this, I'm crying and I'm breaking down and I can't do this. But he kept, and he said, give me a date. I need a date that you gonna give this back to me because you have to do it. And I thank God for that. I didn't like it at the time, but I thank God. And I just want to share a joke because when we did our cover, it was funny. When we did our cover, he gave me a bunch of samples. And one of the samples he gave me, if you look at the covers behind myself or whoever, it had this man hand in it. And I said, I don't like this. His hands is all crusty and rusty and I mean I was like, you don't have no better hands? I was like, give me a female hand. So what he did is he not only came back with a female hand, he said, I gave her a manicure. I gave her some tips. I gave her a manicure. And I thought that was just so funny. So the book that you see is actually the extra test